reset the stream, trying to get the best resolution for our internet and for your viewing pleasure.
Disconnect the laptop and my phone.
Thanks, buddy.
What's that?
Thank you.
You're welcome. This is spectate mode.
Yeah, spectate. Alright.
Is it recording now?
Let's see. Sorry boys, hang on. We're trying to figure out how to get everyone else in here. A few people, the RIZE guys, are having some connection issues apparently. Like WAM's missing one guy. I think that would be Catfish. Oh wait, WAM's up to 12, RIZE is up to 11, but let's go through some of the names here. Latency on everyone seems to be pretty good. This is an East Coast server. It looks like only a few guys over at West Coast are in. Typically pick those out when their latency is above 60. So over here on the RIZE side we have Bodywork, Captain JR, Garland Imports, Gotcha, Nicodemus, Reggie, Scuba, Sir, Tanks a lot, T-Dog, Truffle, Shuffle, and Hamnor. On the WAM side, Bisme, Bully Breed, Captain Catfish, Chico, Death by Jib, Deji, J-Dog, L2 Noob, Merja, Nasty Snipes, Catalyst, and Yump BJ. I believe that they have it set up where they're going to be starting at the 25-minute mark. We're over at 28-minute. This is a 12v12 front lines. Beginning map, as you can see, is Suez. They're playing best out of 3. See if RIZE has the rest of their guys in. waiting here to see if I can get a couple other commentators in to join me on the chat party. RIZE is down 2 players. Wonder what's happening with their connection. Why they're missing guys. One second, guys. I'm just inviting a few other broadcasters into my chat party.
What's up?
Howdy, buddy. How's everything?
I'm alright, how about you?
Mafia, I see you on the chat. Thanks, buddy. Alright, boys, your best bet is going to be to join in as spectator. So my recommendation for you is to, when you're in the main menu, go over to hit R2, go over to one of the players in game, and then it's R3 to spectate. Password, I'm gonna message you guys individually what the password are. The game just started. We have WAM and RIZE pushing towards the Charlie flag here in the center. Wait, just send you a quick message, boys, and then I can start commentating.
Alright. Never done this before, so this will be an interesting experience. Alright.
Alright, so WAM coming in with a heavy tank here on Charlie. Let me get a little closer review. Let's see what Daisy's got going on here. We have a third person going on. Looks like WAM's really posted up here in the center, kind of holding it down. RIZE holding the building, trying to get the flank on over here. He's got a heavy number of people right there behind the dunes, though. Now I see WAM's tank. Okay, there's the RIZE tank. Down over here trying to compete over here with WAM. It looks like Yumpy's over here in the heavy tank, trying to hold down Charlie. We got Captain JR in a heavy tank too with that beautiful Desert Gold camo. Trying to pop off shots, holding at bay. WAM took the first objective. They're pushing on, moving on to the next. If you're not familiar with front lines, the lock key is where the next objective is. You cannot cap that objective until the loadout has completed. Both teams are kind of struggling to get planted in place before you're able to cap. Fly, Hoisey, any luck joining in as spectators?
Yeah, I'm loading in.
Sounds good, boys. Captain JR pounding that building with a bunch of WAM players in it. Catfish, Merja, Bisme, Bully kind of getting pelted here. But it looks like they're capping Bravo flag. RIZE also having a heavy presence in these two buildings. RIZE looks like they're capping Bravo back. And back to WAM. It's really a tug of war, this game mode, which makes it so great for competitive gameplay.
Alrighty. Looks like the WAM guys are posted up inside the buildings. RIZE is trying to fight inside. Got their way inside. It's pretty even right now, it seems. It's like
RIZE is capturing the point for the most part. But back to WAM now. Okay, let me come in for some
control, though.
first person
They've
looks.
just about pushed RIZE off of the point. Now the tank's rolling with the Yump.
Some Chico's
The
perspective.
RIZE tank is Rise tank is also rolling up. Oh, looks like
Merger
Jump's in
here
trouble.
gets taken out by Reggie. Bisme over here running the bar.
Jump just got
They're
destroyed.
really fighting for this point hard. Bisme gets
Yeah.
taken out by
It's a
recompression. Yeah.
There appear to be clear battle lines.
Nasty gets taken out by Reggie as well. Captain Catfish running the Hellregal.
Yeah, they need to deal with this Rise tank if they want to have any hope of pulling this out.
This is Bodyworks running the Hellregal.
Rise tank pulling out
Sir
for the
tanks
dunes
a
to
lot.
repair.
WAM grabbing it back, just barely though. They seem to only really have one extra body on the point. L2 Noob, kind of sitting back, being a good spawn point for his team. Picking off shots with his Mondragon. Actually, I believe L2 Noob globally has the most kills of Mondragon. With something over like 50 or 60,000 kills. Yeah.
Rise tank is off to the right flank of WAM right now, serving as both a spawn point and just peppering them with loads of shells.
I see if I can get a look at that Rise tank. There's the Rise tank.
Chico's in a tough spot. And he's down. Rise tanks.
Yeah, really
down
pushing in. Yeah, it's kind of obvious that if WAM wants to grab this position, they're going to have to take care of that heavy tank. The heavy tank's doing great work here on Bravo.
They've done barely any damage to it. It's practically unchallenged.
I mean, Captain JR is already at 14 kills with it. Well, he's down about half health, but he's repairing. He's got a repair guy on him. Well done by them. Chico coming up with a Hellregal.
Seems like...
Yeah, it looks like RIZE is really grabbing the point. WAM's kind of... Looks like WAM may be falling back.
They really need more assaults. It looks like Cattle's just grabbed the tank. Cattle's just grabbed the tank and he just destroyed the Rise one.
Sorry guys, I'm kind of working with this third-person view. Alright, RIZE captures Bravo, pushing WAM back towards the first objective, the Charlie flag. Looks...
Yeah, well-placed dynamite or rocket will devastate them.
Catalyst here in the heavy tank. Seems they've taken out the RIZE tank. Yep.
Now the point's opened up.
WAM having basically their whole team there, grabbing the point. RIZE, yeah, trying to push forward, but
RIZE needs some key picks if they want to break through here, especially with their well-placed grenade.
oh yeah.
Looks like they're firing the crossbow
Yep,
bolts.
look, see. I don't know if mortars are coming down or not. I don't see any, but that would be a prime spot for mortars.
Looks like a rocket gun. RIZE still can't seem to break through, and still is outnumbering them on this point. Starting to get more even. RIZE is taking it
Yo,
back.
RIZE all right there behind the wall, doing their best to cap what they can. WAM still pulling out the capture point though.
Catalyst is looking real bad in the tank right now. He's taking heavy fire.
Yeah, RIZE is definitely making a priority of theirs to kind of pelt at that tank.
And I think WAM needs to take a lesson from that and prioritize the RIZE tank as well, especially after what happened.
Oh, Noob getting outnumbered down there. Yeah, we got 3 assaults over here. They're gonna go after. Looks like they may go after the tank.
They're just pummeling him. Looks like Catalyst tracks may be disabled.
He's repairing. It's about half health now. Yep. I
There's
mean,
Bully
RIZE is
with
already
his
starting to get posted up here.
Trademark revives.
Yeah, Bully can be relied on for the revive, that's for sure.
He'll lay out his body to revive any person, no matter how many are around them. I think the key for this one, RIZE's tank is posted up in the exact same spot as it was before, so they need to make sure they prioritize it, because that's what killed them last time.
Capture objective.
I don't know if Catalyst knows that it's there. Yeah, Catalyst doesn't know that the tank's there. He missed
He's
a
firing
shot.
at
It
it
was a
now,
ricochet.
but... Oh,
Looks
he
like
just
the
took a
RIZE
side
guys are
hit.
coming
That's
in
gonna
for a
hurt.
flank.
Let's see what's on the free cam.
I don't know, it's odd. Catalyst doesn't really have a repair guy on him. Looks like he's kind of doing it all solo. I wonder if that's a good call over here on the WAM's point of view.
Looks like he's trying to pick at the RIZE tank from over the buildings. Hopefully, Cal's is hoping that he has enough cover. Yeah, RIZE tank is moving to a better vantage point.
Looks like WAM was able to
can't
come
really
in
see
and
him
post
anymore.
up pretty good on the Bravo flag right before the cap point.
No, well, it seems that there's not many people on the flag now. There's only a couple. Looks like just Biz and WAM now owns the flag, but RIZE is using the tank as a spawn beacon.
Yep.
They're very close. Looks like there's
Got
a
Body
RIZE
Works over
member
here.
at the very, there's a
Yeah,
RIZE member
he's-
at the very end of the alley picking at Cat's tank.
Yeah, that would be body work.
Oh,
Looks like he's
WAM
getting a
has
lot of
secured the
ricochets.
objective. Yeah. It's surrounded though by RIZE people. It's doing well to use the RIZE players as a body shield. That looks like a ricochet. That was
Here, we'll take a look at some of these guys as loadouts.
another ricochet. Catalyst really seems to be having trouble getting the damage output on this tank. I think Catalyst could use some
Reggie
rocket gun
running
support here.
LaBelle.
Capture objective apples.
Looks like it's pretty evenly balanced at this in the initial stages between RIZE and WAM. Yeah. RIZE is gonna have to push into the alleyway while WAM can just fire at them from the rooftops. The tanks are still duking it out, it seems.
How do you get back
Catalyst
to,
really is a non-factor at this point, considering how well the RIZE tank has been dealing with him.
Well, Captain JR in there, he
Looks like
does
they're both
pretty good work with the tank from what I've seen on live play.
They're both circling around, it seems. They're about to meet.
Yep. Battling it out. Both getting ricochets off of each other. WAM a little more spread out on the objective, where it looks like RIZE is a little more concentrated. Do they still have full? Yeah, 12v12.
Looks like WAM's starting to push them to the outskirts of the point now.
Yeah.
I think Catalyst needs a repair tool to help him out. Cause
Yeah, he has to keep
really
backing
can't-
up. He comes
he
in,
can't
fights
match
a little bit, then he has to back up and repair. He can't have... He needs someone... I feel like he shouldn't have someone behind him really repairing him so he can stay in the thick of the fight. Well, it does, but then it puts the tank there in the front, right? Or at least right at the entrance of the objective. Catalyst
think that's
really
what's
pushing
working for the
forward, trying to get
RIZE
his
tank.
fight on against here.
Like the RIZE tank has someone repairing him, so he's just gonna last much longer. Unless the WAM guys can get some concentrated DPS on it.
I mean, Catalyst's objective right there, I think, was to push the RIZE tank away. Really worked.
Yeah, and it looks like he succeeded in it now. WAM is the point themselves right now.
Talk about some of the infantry play here. WAM really concentrating in the middle buildings here. Yeah.
Oh, looks like a lot of them just got picked out.
Oh, yep. Now, Suez was actually a pick of the Rise. The way we worked this out was Rise picked one map, WAM picked the second map, and then they both agreed to the third map. So the first map was Suez pick of Rise. This was their map. Yeah.
Oh, there goes Catalyst tank.
Yep.
That's a deadly blow to the Whammers. However, they have pushed the Rise guys back
To
their,
right to the
rush points.
MCONs, yeah. They're actually pretty spread apart, Apples and Bravo.
They
Oh, it
can't
looks
seem
like
to make any
Wham's
headway
really
at the
pushing
moment.
Apples quick. I don't know where Rise is. Rise is still up there near the old objective.
Looks like
Wham must have been like set ready to push.
J-Dog, Yump, Biz, and Merge are
Yeah.
all up at the point, while it seems a couple other Whammers are distracting the Rise guys. Now the Rise guys are running back, but they'll just leave themselves.
Let's see if any will be coming from their spawn point. No. Really, Rise got left behind while Wham pushed forward right away.
A is most
Daisy
likely
trying to
going
hold
A
Bravo
looks
down
like-
by himself. 1-on-3 and a tank. This is where that tank comes in handy, though. They can really watch the objective, and there's not much Wham can do
Wham
about
has
it.
taken out
We have
the
lost
Apples objective.
Apples.
Good job
They still
on the
got
Wham
a
part.
solid. They still have 24 spawns to hit B, but they need to deal with this tank, as they should.
Yeah, Bisney's on the point. He didn't see Mr. Shuffle over here. Shuffle taking out Bisme. Rise really clearing out the point. They call an artillery
Looks
strike.
like Deji's trying to. Deji's really trying to hit the tank, but he keeps ricocheting.
Wham has 14 tags left, or tickets left. Come in and try to take this objective before they get pushed back.
Looks like, from what it seems though, like you gotta traverse across all these dunes with the Rise guys having the power position here. It's gonna be very tough for them to push this in 10 spawns.
Enemy coordinates have been sent to our artillery.
Wow, that
Looks like
tank's
the
getting
Rise guys are
hammered
pulling
for
another
Rise.
artillery strike.
Gotcha here, keeping him repaired. Yeah.
They're really trying to. They're really putting out the DPS now on that tank. He's stuck. He's jammed. Yeah. He's gone.
That's Bisme trying to plant. Can
Oh,
Bisme
that's
plant
a-
on the
that's
Bravo
a
objective?
dynamite by
Bisme gets
Chico.
taken out.
J-Dog.
J-Dog
is
left
holding out here
alive. Daisy,
now.
can they really do this with 9 tickets left?
I mean,
We
it
got
looks like
Scuba
they might
over
be able
here
to.
trying to
They're
clear the
starting to plant
objective.
now. Looks like
Wham
Looks
has
like
a tank coming in
Rise.
with Yump.
The enemy has armed objective butter.
Wow, they
Here
actually
comes,
planned the objective with 9 tickets
here
left.
comes Yump with the heavy tank. Looks like Rise tried to send a cavalryman in, but he just got mowed down. What it seems, Rise just can't seem to push in right now.
I mean, Wham in the trenches kind of have the cover while Rise comes in over the dunes.
Yeah. For whom the bell tolls. And there it is.
Wham wins the first map.
GG.
Well fought, definitely at the beginning though. Rise coming in, pushing Wham back after the capturing the first objective. Gave good play on both sides, I would really say. They're gonna move on to should be Amiens as the next map.
Was this the one decided by you guys?
Right, so we had chosen Amiens.
You guys seem to really like that map, especially also when you face Murder Mafia, you chose it.
Yeah, actually we had chosen Amiens against Murder Mafia as well. It's a good map. Yeah, let's take a look at these kills here.
Gavin Jar with 42 kills in the tank.
Hey guys, I just wanted to confirm 1 second. I should have done this a while ago. You do have in your party settings to allow to share your voice chat, right?
I should, as far
So
as I
just to
know.
double
I'll double
check,
check now.
go to party settings, voice chat, and always allow. I didn't double check.
Yeah, I could always allow.
So while they're doing that, alright, we'll kind of take a look at the scoreboard and see some of the kills going on here. Scuba hitting the 30 mark. Captain JR
Lots
hitting
of
the
30s.
42 kills.
Several 30s on the WAM side with
Yeah.
Deji, J-Dog, Noob, Jib, and Chico, all 30 plus.
See, that's where the key is. They had a good tanker, but one-on-one gunfights were won by us the whole game.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
the key,
those tank presences. The tank presence was definitely key in a lot of those battles right there. Like at the last point when there was down to one MCON left, that RIZE tank there, they just couldn't do anything. Once they had taken out that tank, shortly after that, you could see they were able to push in.
Very true.
So keeping your tank alive and pushing in. It looks like they started already. The teams were not scrambled up at the beginning. It's nice to see. Let's kind of take a look at Noob here, running medic, Mondragon, here near the railroad tracks.
Catalyst. Here's Jib running medic as well with the Fedorov.
Yep.
Real sexy.
Here comes the RIZE tank again with Captain Jar. I think the key for WAM to improve from the last match is to really focus fire on their tank as well as making sure that Catalyst or whoever else is in their tank will be repaired.
Young's in a bad spot right now, though. That he's hit bad.
RIZE tank is really hitting the buildings to take out the cover.
I'm blocked out there.
Yump is in his heavy tank. He's looking worse for wear though.
So just to confirm for the stream, the colors have switched. WAM is now blue and RIZE is now red. So RIZE is capping the first flag, Charlie. They have a very heavy presence here. Yeah, they're really posted up here in the buildings.
Yeah, because the spawn is just on the other side there, so if the wind get across, it can get right across the site.
Alright,
Looks
here
like we're
comes
trying,
WAM now.
looks like WAM's trying to cut through the building, that tight alleyway between the buildings, especially on operations, that path can get very clogged with grenades and enemies, so it'll be interesting to see how WAM deals with it here. Here's J-Dog running assault with the Ribbe roll, my personal favorite from the class.
It's a really balanced gun, I find.
Yeah, I had a very up and down relationship with it. Got a very up and down relationship with that weapon. I used
The
to...
Ribbe Rose? It's
Yeah,
it's a good assault gun, better for the medium range. Nice to have that bipod for the longer stuff.
If you get the tap fire down.
Yeah.
Yeah, the top fire is key. I even sometimes switch it to single shot and do it like that.
Looks like both points are really pushing in.
Oh, that's a limpid charge.
Looks like WAM's finally trying to take the flag back. RIZE really had
with
the
a nice triple.
advantage at the beginning.
Jib just cleared out RIZE from that one building.
Oh, yeah, with the Hell
Then he
Regal,
got blown
right?
up by the tank. Yeah. Looks like...
And the map's really flipped now.
Yeah, RIZE now seems to have cleared out most of the buildings.
RIZE seems to be concentrated in one area now, whereas before they were really spread out along the one side of the railroad track. WAM's mostly in one building as well. Oh no, we got a couple over here across the way. Bully and Catalyst.
2 buildings.
Yes.
Real good. A couple guys could come across the bridge.
Bully appears to be having trouble reviving.
From Scuba, Truffle, Catalyst killed him. Ooh, Chico got taken.
Bully's also switched from the Fedorov to the
So WAM
self-loadings,
took
or
the first objective
sweeper.
here.
Yeah.
Rise getting pushed back to the next objective. We'll see how they post up to get ready for the attack on this one.
Bully and Cattle seem to be pushing the left side flank very hard, and they're gonna sweep in now, it seems.
Here comes Rise up the roadway, coming straight for the objective. They're going to be running into Chico and Jib real soon. The firefight commences. Captain JR coming up behind Chico, Merja, and J-Dog, really trying to clear it out.
They have no chance.
Wow, that was a good move from Captain JR. Kind of set back, let them move forward, and came up behind them. Good way to clear them. Does Yump still have his tank up, or did that go down?
No, Yump is still around. He's trying to push through this alleyway now.
Alright, well, Rise having a heavy presence here on Charlie. I mean Delta. Really holding down the choke point.
Yeah, they really need to start pushing that back alleyway.
Looks like the Yump's trying to push in with the tank now.
Yeah, but he keeps running into people.
Here he comes. He's got the flank on the tank. That's a good side hit. That's...
Yep. And he's pushing hard, going straight in for it.
Yeah.
Brave move on the side of Yump. Captain over here has a repair tool keeping him alive though. Yump did not, however. Yump gets taken out.
Triple kill Limpy.
That was Sir Tanks-a-Lot taking out the tank with his limpet.
Jar barely surviving that one.
Yeah. And Rise comes in with a flank right behind the WAM guys, clearing out that alley.
Yeah, Rise is total control of this point at the moment.
You see a lot of the WAM guys are taken out.
Yeah. All that's really left now are the medics at the moment. Here come the WAM guys, again trying to push that alleyway. But the tanks, here's that the tank's looking down that way.
Yeah.
I think they need to find a different route.
Yeah, I mean, my personal opinion, I feel like WAM would do better if they flanked out over this way, came behind Rise from their spawn point. But they're really kind of pushing from the obvious points.
Well,
which it looks like Chico's actually going around.
Yeah, Chico's making a smart play.
Chico meets Scuba. He gets, oh yeah. Chico probably should have waited for people to spawn on him. Right, the flag was actually taken. Rise pushing WAM back.
That's the thing with the Frontlines game mode is that since there are no boundaries depending on where the sector is, the flanks, you can really flank wide and that's really key.
Right.
Especially on that Delta flag, because realistically you only have 3 ways you can attack it.
Yeah.
We're looking at a really nice flank if he plays this right.
Here's Chico, Deji, and Merja sneaking up behind the tank. He doesn't seem to know that they're there.
Capture
Gotta play this
objective
good.
Charlie.
Oh, looks like the tank spotted them. Looks like one of the RIZE guys is deployed to try and deal with the threat.
He's taking fire from Catfish.
Here's
Nice
Reggie.
play.
Reggie got shredded.
Now it's gonna come down to this dynamite place. Ooh.
Oh.
He's gotta get back.
Chico gets taken out from behind.
Yeah,
WAM's still
the RIZE
capping
guys.
WAM's still
WAM
capping
guys do
Charlie
have
though. But just barely.
Looks like Garland is running through the building right now, trying to take it out.
Yep.
Yump.
Here goes. Losing the point.
Losing it now.
Rise taking back the position.
The WAM guys are trying to get behind the tank from under the bridge. Oh, the tank appears to have flipped. Oh, and there it
Tank's
goes.
taken out.
That's good dynamite.
Terrible move by them, but
Actually, it was J-Dog taking out the tank with the AT rocket. Definitely a combined effort for multiple people though.
Looks like RIZE is posted up in one of the houses while WAM is posted up in the other.
Yep.
However, Cattle's just rolling in now. They just swept them all out of the way. Catalyst has now switched to Assault actually with the Hell Reaper.
It's pretty odd with Catalyst. You normally see him running support, scout, some of his top
Yeah.
picks there.
I know, I feel like in this map, he probably wants to
Here-
flags.
Here are the Rise guys. Oh, Jib almost got behind them.
We
They're
should have
pushing
a
up.
tank soon for
They're
WAM.
pushing up through the house now. They're very
Yeah.
clustered over by Yump and Bully.
Oh, he's
That's good
dynamite.
dynamite. That's a triple. WAM
He's
has
getting
almost got
aggressive
this
like
point
that.
secured. They just need to hold it for a bit longer.
Nice. That's a good wipe.
WAM has secured Charlie.
Jib
Nice.
somehow pulls off a double kill.
Wow, look at that. Yeah, I saw the tail end of that.
Some nice gunplay going on.
I see how they post up for the next flag point.
Yeah. You can suppress. Oh,
Look.
behind you.
Looks
Okay,
like
come.
Jib and Chico are trying to flank around the guys by the house.
Jib's got to push him.
Jib appears to be very weak.
Oh, he takes another one out. There you go. Done.
There he goes.
Rise really having a heavy presence here on the nuke point.
Objective done.
Delta has unlocked again.
Hopefully, yeah. So now they've got one squad heading to the back, one heading down the street.
Wonder if the tanks are coming back into place at any point.
Looks like most of Rise's efforts are focused on one main alleyway.
Now WAM's got them coming from all three sides, which is really good.
Yeah. Catalyst, Jib, and Deji with a perfect flank from behind, and now WAM has taken the
Yeah.
point.
But now it looks like Wham's actually getting flanked from behind by Steve. Steve coming up right behind J-Dog. Trying to get in the
and,
house
couple
for spawn
shuffle.
point. Oh,
Couple
Wham actually
shuffle
pushed
tries
forward
too.
and was able to grab the main point of Delta. See if Rise
Looks
guys
like
coming up
the
from their
Rise
spawn
guys
point.
are making a big push. A couple of them get picked. Looks like
They got.
they're advancing slowly.
Got Yump again coming in with a heavy tank.
They have good placement right now, though. So from two different ways.
Yump appears to be preoccupied with the flanker.
Hopefully,
Looks like Garland Import is flanking a long way around,
Oh.
trying to get behind the tank.
Looks like
Oh,
Yump
the tank
actually...
got taken out by mines.
Yeah, anti-tank mines. He didn't see those. Very, very deadly.
Yeah.
That could be
Especially if you
detrimental
don't
to Wham
spot 'em.
taking this point. They're getting flanked over here on both
I don't
sides.
seem to notice either. There goes Catfish.
there go bullet go.
Looks like Snipes is hiding in a building in an attempt to
Aye.
ambush. Those who are
Rise has
passing
their
through.
tank coming into Delta.
Looks like the Wham has dealt with the flankers now, but now they have to deal with this main threat.
Oh yeah, they're pushing hard with the tank.
They're trying to put fire on it with the rocket gun, and they seem to be succeeding a bit, but now the Rise guys are, all the infantry's in. Tank's putting down smoke.
Rise grabbing the flag now.
Rise appears to have gained the upper hand on the point now. The tank's getting really hit hard. It doesn't seem to see Catalyst.
Alright, there should be a lumpy coming in.
Probably with the two supports on it.
Yeah.
There it goes. They just mowed down the rest of this
I
straggler.
think they
Oh,
must have two guys in the fight right now.
Chico is waiting in ambush in Rise's spawn alley.
Decompression, he's still hiding in the corner there.
Oh, look at Chico waiting to shoot. Waiting to shoot.
Shoot. That's good patience.
Chico takes out
Now
two.
some more.
Oh, he pushes him
That's
though.
He's
another
just-
one. He's just
Catalyst
mowing
over
him
here
down with
watching the
his
one of the flanks.
Just kill.
He's about halfway through. Well, over halfway through this point now.
See if Rise is flanking on the backside. No. I don't see any. Rise really pinned back over by their spawn.
Yeah. They need to start flanking around, and it looks like a few of them might be trying to, but Cattle's just holding down that alley.
Yep, they got flank coming in. A little too late though. WAM takes Delta. They move forward onto the next objective, which will be Edwards.
Looks like a couple of these of the RIZE guys have headed back all the way around to try and flank them, but looks like Nasty Snipes is in pursuit.
Let's take a look at the next objective.
The second floor of that building there, which could be a really good spot.
Oh yeah, this should be interesting. Really, really tight combat in here.
This is the courtyard. There's really only 2 entrances to get in here from, so...
WAM really posting up in the corners.
Capture objective Edward.
Yeah. There's only, it only seems to be a few whammers in the point while the rest are watching other alleyways to catch flankers, really.
Which is a good strategy, yeah. So they could all get stuck in there and there could be an explosive death.
Are you guys playing Delta?
We're actually doing a scrim at the moment, and I'm broadcasting. Actually, we're broadcasting.
Who against here?
RIZE? WAM versus RIZE?
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah. You're welcome to check out the stream if you like. It's posted on YouTube. Or you'll probably see it if you go to my name on PlayStation. But yeah. But I'll be on Battlefield later, Muffin. I'll send your invite.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna play Hardline in the meantime.
Alright, sounds good, buddy.
Looks like RIZE is trying to push through the narrow alley entry point.
Now this point, Edwards, it's really a hard spot to... Like, once you're posted up in there, it's gonna be really hard to shake out anyone who's in there. So it's tight entrances.
Because we got the guys on the second floor, and they're all trying to get
Yeah, like you guys had mentioned before, not all whammers are on the point. Some of them are just outside of the entrances, kind of protecting them. WAM takes the point.
Now we're at the rush objective in the mansion and courtyard.
Yeah.
They should press the advantage, probably into the mansion. It
Yeah,
seems that the
we'll
mansion
see where
is the
WAM
more
wants to
lightly
go.
defended area at the moment.
We're just making a straight bolt fray.
Looks like Merges. Oh, nope.
Pushing straight up for the flank. Merger takes him out.
Compression.
Yeah.
Looks like he's gotten in behind everybody. Nobody seems to know.
I don't really see much of RIZE here.
They all got stuck in the alleyways again.
And they appear to be preoccupied with those who are at B.
Oh, yeah. I think
Daisy try and plant.
Now they're pushing the mansion.
Apples and Bravo both
Merger
can
gets
plant.
killed.
That was a good
We have armed objective
reaction
butter.
time on them, though. Oh.
Veggie clearing out
Bravo there, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, RIZE is pushing in with their tank now in Saint-Chamond.
Yeah,
with
Saint-Chamond.
The French colors flying on it.
You know, there's actually a rare color scheme. A little late though.
Drop B.
Bravo's cleared.
It's gonna be tough for the tank to do anything on A.
It can
Yeah.
fire in if it can just like wedge itself inside, but that's about it. It's not really doing much right now. Only focus.
Right now, she has one last.
Yeah, Garland over here trying to defuse. Let's see if the WAM guys notice at all. Sorry, stream. He was able to defuse it.
Has defused objective apples.
Sorry, stream. Trying to figure this out here.
Technical issues?
No, just really touchy, sensitive work. Nasty with almost the plant. Hamner coming in, wiping him out right before he finished the plants.
I'm gonna get that reset.
RIZE has a heavy presence here in the mansion.
Yeah, they gotta start going for the flank.
RIZE watching the
Chico's
front
heading that
entrances.
way.
Yeah, Chico's heading for the back entrance. It looks like he got past. Oh
Yeah.
no, they see him now.
Stop.
He's pinned down.
You know,
Scuba Steve is rolling in. And he gets taken out by the supports that are guarding the doors for the windows. Now it looks like there's a concerted push from WAM on this backside.
Nice kill with dynamite there.
WAM's almost out of spawn. It seems like they won't be making it to this plant. And the tank, meanwhile, is still distracting a good amount of the WAMers. Looks like they're dealing with
Actually,
it
the
fairly
tank's
well.
taking a lot of
Catalyst
damage.
running up for a limpet. Cal's
See if it's enough to take out the tank.
Not quite.
Just disables it.
Looks like the tank has fixed itself. It's trying to move now. Cal is trying to resupply a limpet for himself, but gets taken out.
Oh man.
Looks like RIZE pushed them off, and now they're back at E. But RIZE definitely, or WAM, sorry, has the advantage here. They're already back here and can post up very easily.
We're back to Edwards, right?
Yep.
Yep.
And they're in.
RIZE trying to push through the alleyway, cleared out several of them.
Jumps in the corner in the back there. See if he's
Yep.
patient.
RIZE really pushing in hard.
Yump is behind them. He's trying to mow down as many as he possibly can, but it's just not enough.
Okay, Catfish over here. Come in with a heavy tank.
Yump takes him out.
Capture objective.
Catalyst sneaking up behind the Saint-Chamond. Gets a limpet on it. That hurt it a lot. Or Cal's, yeah, he's left all alone. Bully and Noob running away now. There's no chance of medics.
RIZE now with a heavy presence here on Edwards. They got in here and posted up. WAM having a hard time
WAM
pushing in.
WAM is starting though. They're making headway for sure.
Catfish is coming in with his heavy tank, that golden beautiful. I believe his nickname for it is let me try to remember. LaQuisha, I believe. Yes, I believe that's what he calls his tank. He is I believe he's in the top 25 in the U.S. with tank kills, for heavy tank kills anyway. Very.
LaQuisha, no.
It definitely looks like LaQuisha.
WAM came in grabbing Edwards. They were able to clear out the RIZE guys.
They should probably adopt that strategy that they had used before, having
Catfish
only a few
looking
people
for the
back.
other tank. Going to battling out.
He's just hungry. And he's going heads up.
He's
Yep.
pushing it back very hard now.
Chico's going in for the.
The Saint-Chamond is using the poison gas variant, so I don't think the shells are as powerful.
Limpet gets on the tank.
And it's destroyed.
Yep.
Catfish hiding in the running and hiding now. He's pinned down though.
Oh, he's gonna get blasted.
He's probably gonna try and get at least a few anti-tank grenades on the Saint-Chamond before he goes down, but
LaQuisha, no more.
LaQuisha, no. Now there's heavy fighting going in this back alleyway.
Yeah.
RIZE trying to push in, and it appears they're doing so.
In there. Reggie's inside.
Yump.
Inside.
Yump is down.
Hard right now.
They're on
House is
top.
in the building, getting rushed.
Catfish and Deji holding up in the house right by E.
Good play by them.
RIZE really now having the larger presence here on Edwards.
They've got the momentum now. They've even pushed into the courtyard area B. Only Noob is left, and
Biz.
snags the revive on Biz and on Merge.
Oh, got the kill. All down.
But it just won't last, there's too many of them. Looks like WAM's gonna have to reset for another push. Actually, no, it seems...
It's still not capped yet.
It's it's not capped yet.
Right,
It's getting
but Rise
close.
definitely
They're
has a
gonna do
heavy
something
presence
soon.
on it. Yep.
Yeah, and now the tank's moving. Disabled though. I think Biz got hit.
Snipes,
Down to about a quarter
catfish.
health. Biz is
Looks like
getting heads
Jib,
up.
catfish, J-Dog, and
That's
Catalyst
close.
trying to
Oh,
push in
tank's
the
down.
alleyway from
Tank
the
is taken
backside.
out, and Edwards is
Yeah.
capped by Rise, pushing WAM back again. They're going to be falling over towards the Delta flag, back over here in the
Run
open.
into two. He's down.
WAM should get
One
there
with him.
first, but well, they were also first to E, and that didn't last too long.
Mhm.
Here come Rise, trying to push through the back alley to flank around, but Chico and Catfish are lying in wait.
Look at that.
Chico gets taken out. Jar already with 45 kills and Jib with 49. Catalyst with 56. This one's a slugfest for sure. Yump with the double. Got out his dynamite.
WAM
Lying in wait.
really posted up all over Delta.
Yeah, they didn't stand a chance there.
Looks like Rise is trying to get the flank in. Really notorious for this. We'll see if WAM have caught onto their game yet. But they come in on the spawn side. Yeah, it's too late.
Now they gotta really push out.
However, Rise can use that as a staging point to push into E once it opens up.
If they go now, it's kind of looking like they know that. Oh no.
We got Deja here on the next flag already. Deja runs into Gotcha, taking him out.
Captain Jar, no by snipes.
Here comes Chico with the heavy tank once again.
Nice.
Chico? That's be surprising.
Or, well, yeah.
Really, Chico in a tank.
Capture objective Edward.
Let's see what he does. Oh, Merger running
WAM
into
grabbing the
trouble.
first
Somehow
flag.
gets out of it.
Rise coming from the backside. J-Dog trying to live it. J-Dog gets taken out. Bismeek trying to fight them off. We got 3-on-1 here. I was also getting flanked from both
Scuba,
sides.
And Truffle. And now Captain Jar has joined up. Merja is left on his own right now. Throw that smoke to grab Biz. Now there's a few whammers in this house.
Catalyst is coming from behind there.
I hear a tank. It sounds like a light tank. Oh no. Another Shane Shaman coming for the Rise guys. See if we can get the Edwards on time to hold out. WAM's really grabbing it.
Biz with the show shot.
That assault tank's actually one of my personal favorites. I love to use that tank.
Yeah. Which
Yeah,
loadout
after
do
you
you
gave-
use?
I vary it depending on the map between the regular assault or the gas variant.
Fair enough, yeah.
If it's
I
something
like
with a
your
lot of
gas
buildings,
variant.
right. If there's a lot of buildings, then the gas variant is good. Wow, WAM already here at Apple's planting right away. It looks like they were posted up. Some guys must have pushed forward before even capping Edwards.
Ride's left scrambling back.
Wow, that even caught me by surprise. I did not realize that. Rise coming behind,
Now-
kind of clearing out.
Ride's gonna have to fight inside the building.
Rise has not been prepared to run back to the last cap. I think they've been playing it like they're still going to get some time in between.
Oh, looks like Garland is trying to defuse, but gets killed by Catalyst.
Yep, Catalyst clears them out. They got it planted. Looks like the Shane Shaman's pushing in. Trying to get shots off in there.
Triple right now.
Nice.
And that's it.
It was a good victory by the
Yeah.
boys there.
That was the
Yeah.
second map, right?
Wham. Yeah, the second map.
WAM wins both maps, but definitely a good fight over on the RIZE side. It's definitely on the second map. I mean, I've been in a couple of the WAM scrims myself, and I've watched a few, and I don't think I've seen that much of a fight played by another team in front lines anyway. Definitely good battle on both sides. Good GGs all around.
Yeah,
Just
they
taking a look at
definitely
this.
played their role well.
Yeah, just taking a look at the
scoreboard.
scoreboard.
Cal was 67, most in the lobby by far.
Wow, Catalyst 67 and 24, really putting numbers up there. Bisme 47-23.
Jig 49 and 15.
Yep. And Chica with 40 kills, Yump at 45. On the other side, Stevie got 41 kills, Captain JR
RIZE
49.
really seemed to struggle in the infantry engagements. A lot of them, or several of them, finished negative.
But their
I
tank,
agree.
but their tank gameplay was pretty good. Their positioning was
Yeah.
pretty good, and their flank work was great. I think if they
They
had
were
won a
very
couple more of those
organized.
gun battles and whatnot, their flank work would have really wreaked havoc on the WAM guys. And I believe that's it. I don't think they're going to go on to the third map, Argonne Forest. It was
No, I
best
think
out of
everyone
3.
was,
Yeah, I see a few
Alright,
people
so
already
the
backing
third.
out of the server.
Sachido, what'd you think?
Hold on, J-Dog.
good
Let me just
stuff,
end this
J-Dog.
stream right here, buddy. So guys, thanks for tuning in. That was again WAM versus RIZE. Best out of 3. WAM taking the first 2 maps. Ending it. Good game on all sides. Good job, guys.
Yes.
Thanks for tuning
That
in,
was
boys.
Great to watch.
Feel free to hit the like button, subscribe. We're going to have more stuff like this up often and soon. Between Frontlines and Dominations and whatnot. I believe we have a couple games set up for next weekend, so stay tuned in for that. And thanks for tuning in here at Legendary Inc., guys. You all have a good one.
That was a